Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, December 4th. It is currently 5:30 in the afternoon, and it is time to get to work. You may notice that I've already done a ride on there, and that's because I drove this morning early in the morning. I started at 3 and drove till about 5:30, and I got one ride in under Lyft. Actually, I got a couple rides under Lyft, I think. Let's see. Because Lyft splits their time at 5 a.m. So there you go. I did 3 rides with Lyft and I think 1 or 2 with Uber already this morning to get my day started. And now I'm back at it again tonight. The goal this week is 50 rides with Lyft to get the EV bonus before Monday. I'm driving today, Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and that's it for the week. So I need to get 47 more rides in the next 3 days. Doable, I think. Very doable. So let's hope that there's enough business out there to keep the wheels turning and for me to get those rides in, which means I'm going to take the little cheapy $2 rides in town just because I want to rack up the numbers to get the EV bonus. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I did drive on Monday briefly. I did 3 rides on Monday with Uber to close out my EV goal with them. So that was another 210 with them. Actually, here, we'll go look at Uber's numbers real quick so you can see. Hello, there we go. What I did so far. So here's Uber. That was this morning. And here's Monday. So Monday I did 3 trips, drove for almost 3 hours, and actually the rides that I did were for 56, and then I got the 210 for the EV bonus and everything. So that's how that breaks down. So here's the rides from there. A couple nice rides in there for the promotion. 49 and a 35 is a pretty sweet rides. Again, drove early in the morning on Monday to get that. So here's the Monday rides, excuse me. Here's Monday. Monday night, there you go. So 2 rides, 3 rides on Monday to get the EV bonus. And then this was this morning that I did with Uber. And so now you're all caught up with what's been going on. So again, the plan is to knock out the Lyft goal by Friday night, early Saturday morning, and to knock that sucker out. And I think I'm not going to be as discriminating against the ride quality, so to speak, but I will be as far as where they're going. I don't want to take a bunch of nature hikes because that doesn't really help me out. So I want to keep them short and concise and tighten my zone and kind of focus on that, because then I can turn them over and get that thing done. So without further ado, oh, look at that, I get a little surge right now. Let's turn this on and hopefully we get a ride right away. But as normal, I will be back to update as the night unfolds. I'll be back for the first ride and provide updates throughout the evening on my progress and everything. If we have time, hopefully it's busy, but if it's not, then maybe we'll come back and talk about some other stuff. And yeah, that's going to be kind of the plan for tonight. So let's see how this plays out. It's a Wednesday night. There's no Kings game. I don't really know what's going on downtown right now tonight, if there's any action or not. So I just don't know. So we're just going to have to see how this plays out. I will be as surprised as you are. So with that, I'm going to hang here for a little bit and see if I get a ride. If I don't, I'm going to start making my way downtown, and hopefully I'll get one then, and then we'll get started at that point in time. All right, so let me hang here, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, quick update. I've gotten 4 rides in so far, and fortunately kind of got me down towards downtown, and then I took a ride that got me out here, and now I'm kind of waiting out here in this shopping area to see if I get another ride. But so far so good. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. We'll just say that. I do have Uber on, but just for delivery, just for Uber Eats. So we'll see what happens with that. You can see where the hot spots are right now near me, which are none. And I haven't done anything with them, but it is online just in case something comes up. So we'll see how that plays out. But in the meantime, see? Although I'm not driving 16 miles to go to Woodland. Yeah. I'm going to pass on that one. Boy, speak of the devil. Maybe Uber is listening to you. I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, I'm going to hang here and wait for something. If not, I will probably bug out and make my way down towards downtown to see if I can catch anything down there. I mean, it's only 7:15 right now, 7:16, so night's still kind of young. Got some time. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I'll be back here in a little bit. Alrighty, quick update. Been average, decent, okay. Nothing spectacular, but been getting some rides. I'm 16 in for the day. If I can finish with 20 plus rides on the day, I'll be sitting pretty for reaching my EV goal over the next 2 days. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for right now. Weird thing happened. I took someone to the airport. I dropped them off. I got a ride right away. So I drop off and pick up. The streak continues. I think that's 2 for 2 now. But I went and dropped them off, and when I dropped them off, it came back and said, oh, head back to the queue, and you'll be on a priority status when you get there. I'm like, all right. I mean, I was a couple miles away. I was like, all right, let's just see what happens when I do this. So I go, I get in the queue, and then it keeps asking me, like, am I in the queue? And I'm like in the parking lot, sitting there waiting. And I know I'm in the queue, but it keeps asking me. It finally, I think it kicked me out. Like it thought I wasn't there. But then right after that, I got a ride. But it was a ride outside of the airport, not a ride picking up at the airport, which was fine, and overall, because I got out of there. But weird that it did that. So the question is, if you're a driver and you're driving for Lyft, A, have you ever gotten the priority thing, when you drop someone off and says you get a priority if you go back? A, have you gotten that? And B, have you ever gotten kicked out when you're actually in the queue? Not for not accepting rides, that's different. But I mean, just sitting there and then continuing to ask if you're even in the queue and you get kicked out of the queue. Has that happened? So leave a comment below. I'd like to know if this is a normal thing or is this kind of an anomaly that just happened tonight to me. So leave a comment below. I'd love to know. Anyway, now that I'm out of the traffic finally because of the construction, I'm gonna get back into town and pick up some more people and get some more rides and close this night out strong. So the next update I'll give will be in the garage with a wrap up of the night. So I'll see you then. All right, this is present day BMAC. I forgot to do the post drive wrap up on the 4th, so I figured I would do it now for you so you could see the rides. So as you can see on the screen, here's the rides that I did for that night. 19 rides, almost 7.5 hours for 132. And I'll scroll through here so you can see them. I mean, not a bad night overall. I mean, I was kind of surprised, quite frankly, as I said earlier in the video, that I was pretty low expectations of what the night was going to, how it was going to unfold. But to get 19 rides in, it's a pretty decent night, considering there was really just like nothing going on downtown at all. And here's the rides that I did earlier that morning. There's the one at 5, and then there was the 2 rides that I did at 3:15 in the morning and 4:30 in the morning. You know, again, Lyft cuts off their days at 5 a.m. is when it switches. I mean, these 2 rides were done on the what I would consider the 4th, not the 3rd. Anyway, those are the rides. Overall, decent night. I was pretty happy with how the night unfolded for me. The big thing was to knock out as many rides as possible and make a big dent in the EV goal. So with the 19 there and the 2 other ones, that's 21 rides on the day. So almost halfway to the goal with 2 days to go. So that worked out pretty well. So with that, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. Of course, I'm happy to answer all questions. And again, thanks to the new subscribers, really appreciate it. Again, the goal is for me is if we can get to 300 by the end of the year, I would be really happy with that. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, throw a like, and leave a comment down below. All right, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.